Okay. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope all of you are fine. In Wednesday's lecture, we talked about present perfect and past perfect. Those who were present in that lecture, they also did some exercises. Okay, so for those who have joined today, for them, I will be repeating it. Present perfect and past perfect. Dua was there on Wednesday. So Manahid has joined today. Okay, I'm going to repeat present perfect tense and past perfect tense. First of all, I'm going to tell you uses of present perfect tense and past perfect tense. When do we use it? When do we use present perfect tense? When an action started in the past and completed in present time. For example, beta, when you complete your work in the classroom, you say, teacher, I have done my work. Teacher, I have finished my work. ठीक है? इस तरह से बोलते हैं ना? So it means the action is completed at that time. An action that started in the past and has completed in present time. So then we use present perfect tense. And past perfect tense, that an action that started in the past and completed in the past. ठीक है? जो past में start हुआ और past में ही complete हो गया. I had completed my work, I had done my work, and I had finished my work. You can see examples here. I have written here example at the end of the screen. At the end of the slide, sorry. Okay, which helping verbs are used in past perfect and present perfect? Okay, the helping verbs which are used in present perfect and past perfect. In present perfect, we use has, have. In past perfect, we use had. We use have with I, we, they, you, and plural subjects, and we use has with he, she, it, and singular subjects, right? And in past perfect, there is only one helping verb. We use it with all the pronouns and singular and plural subjects. Which form of verb is used? You can say it is third form of verb or past participle. It is called third form of verb, or you can say it past participle. Third form of verb is used in present perfect tense and past perfect tense. In both tenses, third form of verb is used. और I must say that in all perfect tenses, third form of verb is used. ठीक है? जितने भी perfect tenses हैं, उनमें third form of verb use होती है. That is also called past participle. Right? Yashad and Manahid, I hope that you are getting it. Okay, these are helping verbs has or have. I have written here. Have is used with I, we, they, you, and plural subjects. Has is used with he, she, and singular subject. In past perfect, helping verb had is used. That is used with all the pronouns and singular and plural subjects. Okay, third form of verb is used. Third form of verb is used in perfect tenses and past participle. That is also called past participle. For example, written, completed, played. In past perfect tense, it is past participle, so it will remain same, written, completed, and played. Okay, then I talked about formation of sentences. Look at the structure, formation of sentences, present perfect and past perfect. Beta, mute your mic. Mute your mic. Then we talked about structure.
Yes.
Of sentences. Affirmative sentences, first of all, affirmative sentences that are simple sentences. Look at first of all, there will be subject, then there will be helping verb has or have, then there will be In past perfect, formation will remain same. In the beginning, there will be subject, then there will be helping verb had, then there will be past participle. At the end, there will be an object. Look at the examples. Tailors is a subject, have is helping verb, stitched is third form of verb, the clothes, this is object, right? The girls, subject, have helping verb, played, third form of verb or past participle with dolls, this is object, right? Dolls is object. My father is subject, has, it is helping verb, read, it is third form of verb or you can say past participle, and newspaper is an object. Teacher is subject, has, helping verb, taught, third form of verb, students is an object. Look at the formation. In the same way, these sentences are made. Okay? According to that formation, these sentences are made. Now look at the formation of past perfect tense. I have already told you we is subject, had helping verb, completed is third form of verb or past participle, and work is an object. I, it is pronoun, but it is working here as subject. It is functioning here as a subject. Had is helping verb, taken is third form of verb, and breakfast is object. She is subject, had helping verb, written third form of verb, letter is an object. Okay, teacher had taught the students, teacher is subject, had helping verb, taught third form of verb, and students is object. You must know the formation of sentences. When you are going to make sentences, you must know the formation of sentences. Then we did negative sentences. It was already done on Wednesday. Only one student was present on that day. Okay, so formation of negative sentences, we'll just add not in between helping verb and main verb, or helping verb or past participle, right? Subject, then there is helping verb, then not, then there is third form of verb, and at the end there is an object. Same is the formation of past perfect tense, only helping verb is changed. In the beginning, there is subject, then there is helping verb had, not, then third form of verb or past participle, and then there is an object. Now we are going to make sentences according to this formation. Okay, look at it. Sentences are same. I have just added not in between helping verb and main verb, right? This is helping verb and this is third form of verb, have and stitched. I have added not in between these two. Okay? Now it is negative sentence. Have not played, has not read. Sentence is almost same. I have just added not in between helping verb and third form of verb or past participle. Then has not taught. In the same way, the formation of past perfect is same, only helping verb is changed because it is a had that is used in past perfect tense. Had completed, had not completed, had taken, had not taken, had not written, had not taught. Okay, rest of the sentence is same. I have just added not in between helping verb and main verb. Okay, look at the formation of interrogative sentences, present perfect and in past perfect. You know that in interrogative sentences, helping verb will be in the beginning, then there will be subject, right? And in as you know that in affirmative and negative sentences, subject was in the beginning. Now these two will be replaced. ठीक है, ये दोनों एक दूसरे की जगह ले लेंगे. Subject will be in place of helping verb and helping verb will be in place of subject. So it means helping verb will be in the beginning. You can see the formation on the screen that I have written on the screen. Has or have is in the beginning, then subject, then third form of verb, and then object. In the formation of past perfect, had is in the beginning, then there is subject, then there is third form of verb, and then there is an object. Now look at the formation. Look at the sentences according to the formation. As you can see that in all these sentences, helping verb is in the beginning and it is highlighted in red. It is written in red. Have and has is in the beginning. And this is third form of verb that is also highlighted in red. Have you ever been to the ocean? Have the girls played with dolls? Have your father read newspaper? Has the teacher taught the students? Right? Has look at the last sentence. Has the teacher taught the students? Has is helping verb that is in the beginning. The teacher is subject. Taught is past participle or third form of verb, and students is an object. Okay. In the same way, rest of the sentences are done. Look at the formation of past perfect. There is only one helping verb now, which I told you that only one helping verb that is used in past perfect. You can see that in all these sentences, had is in the beginning, right? You can see that in all these sentences, had is in the beginning, then after had, there is pronoun or there is a subject that is teacher. They, he, she are pronoun and teacher is subject. Completed is third form of verb or past participle. Taken, written, taught, and object is work, breakfast, later, and students. Okay, have they completed their work? Had he taken his breakfast? Had she written a letter? Had teacher taught the students? Hope you have got it. Now we are going to do double interrogative sentences. As I have told you that in double interrogative sentences, W words are used before helping verb. Okay. In interrogative sentences, helping verb is used in the beginning. Okay. Look at the formation of interrogative sentences, helping verb is used in the beginning, but in the formation of double interrogative sentences, before helping verb, we use W words. Where, why, what, how, when. Clear? Then after W words, we use helping verb, then there is subject, then we use third form of verb, and then there is an object. Right? I have written an example here. When have they played with dolls, or when have the girls played with dolls? Instead of they, I can write here the girls. Okay, when have the girls played with dolls? Clear? So when is W word, have is helping verb, the girls is subject, played is verb, and dolls is an object. Same is the formation of past perfect. W words will be in the beginning, then there will be helping verb, then there will be subject, then there will be past participle, a third form of verb, and then there will be an object, right? Instead of they, I have written their girls. Okay, when had the girls visited the historical places? Okay, when had, you can see W word is in the beginning, had is helping verb, girls is subject, visited is past participle or third form of verb, and historical places, this is an object. Okay, it was all about present perfect and past perfect tense. I'm going to repeat it. Present perfect tense is used when action started in the past and completed in the present time. For example, when in the classroom you complete your work, you say to your teacher, teacher, I have done my work, teacher, I have completed my work, right? So it means that action is completed at that time. And in past perfect, the action that started in the past and completed in the past, जो past में start हुआ और past में ही complete हो गया, right? These are helping verbs which are used in both tenses. Has, have are used in present perfect, and had is used in past perfect. Have is used with plural subjects and I, we, they, you. Has is used with singular subjects and he, she, it. Then we talked about form of verb. Third form of verb is used in perfect tenses. It is also called past participle, like written, completed, played. Then we talk about formation of sentences and then their examples. Okay, this is the formation of affirmative sentences and then these are examples of it. Then there is formation of negative sentences. What is the difference between formation of affirmative sentences and negative sentences? Just we have added not in negative sentences. Rest of the formation is same, right? And in interrogative sentences, rest of the formation will remain same, only subject and helping verbs will be replaced. ठीक है, subject जो है helping verb की जगह पे आ जाएगा और helping verb जो है वो subject की जगह पे आ जाएगा. So it means helping verb will be in the beginning. And this is the formation of double interrogative sentences. W word is in the beginning. After W word there is helping verb, and then there is subject, then past participle, and then there is object. Okay. On that day, on Wednesday, we did these exercises. These are from Language Tree student book, and these were the pages and exercises. Page 57 exercise 1, page 58 exercise past perfect, and page 58 exercise 1. Today, because we did it on Wednesday, so we are not going to repeat it. Today we are going to do work from Language Tree workbook. Okay? Though you have done it on Wednesday, so today we are going to do Language Tree workbook. Beta, open your workbook. Open your workbook, students. Your stationery must be with you. Your pencils and your Language Tree workbook must be with you. Open your Language Tree workbook. Pages are mentioned there. It's page 32 and page 33. It's Language Tree workbook. Page 32, page 33. These exercises are related to tenses. There is present tense and present perfect tense. And there is also past tense. I hope that you have opened your books. Language Tree workbook. Marriage, turn on camera. Okay, good Dua. It's page 32. Marish, better turn on camera and let me see if you have opened your book or not. Okay, so we are going to do exercise 6 first. Page 32, exercise 6. Exercise 6. Okay, this one already done. I will just repeat it. You will just match it if it is right or not. If it is not right, then you can make changes in it. Complete this table with the correct forms of the verbs. I begin, I have begun. It is already done. She breaks. She breaks. She has broken. First of all, we are going to do first two column. पहले हम first two column करेंगे. Then again we'll be doing next two columns, third and fourth. There are four columns. Four columns है ना? 1, 2, 3 and 4. First of all, we are going to do first two columns. Okay, number 2. She breaks. She has broken. I choose. I have chosen. CHOSEN. I have chosen. He does. He has done. Okay, present perfect. In present tense, they forget. FORGET. Dua beta, look at the sentences which I'm telling you. They forget. FORGET. They forget. They have forgotten. We give. We have given. She hides. She has hidden. We keep. We have kept. Now look at third and fourth column. Third and fourth column. He makes, he has made. He makes, he has made. I see, I have seen. You sent, you have sent. She sleeps, she has slept. Dua, make it sure, Dua and Maharaj, make it sure that whatever I am telling you, you have already written it and it is right. She sleeps, she has slept. I swim, I have swum. They throw, they have thrown. He wins, he has won. I write, I have written. Okay. Okay, now you are going to do exercise 7, page 32, exercise 7. Use the present perfect forms of the verbs in brackets to complete the paragraph. Hope that you have done exercise 7, Dua. Exercise 7. Okay, it is done. Just match it. I'm going to tell you. The wolf has given the fish to his wife. She has eaten. Eat is written in bracket. This is first form eat. You have to write third form of verb with has. She has eaten part of it and has hidden the rest. Both the wolves have fallen asleep. The otters have gone back into the river. One of them has caught, C-A-U-G-H-T. One of them has caught another fish. He has brought it to the bank by himself. The otters have finished eating. They have forgotten. Okay, I'm going to tell you spellings of forgotten. 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 Okay. Now move to next page. That is page 33. Next page is 33. You have to encircle the option and then you will be writing it in the blank. ठीक है? Option को encircle भी करना है and then you will write that option in the blank space. Complete each sentence with the correct verb form. I'm going to tell you sentence number 2. When I dashed my homework, I tidied my room. You can see tidied. It is simple past tense, right? So with simple past tense, we will be using past perfect tense. So it will be had finished. ठीक है? Simple past and past perfect are used together. ठीक है? Now there is last option, D option, had finished. In blank space, you will be writing had finished. Okay? Sentence number 3, as soon as we had finished dinner, we dashed the movie. You can see in the first sentence, there is already had finished. So in the next sentence, we will be using simple past tense. That will be, which is simple past tense? It is B option, watched. W-A-T-C-H-E-D, B option. Sentence number 4, before I went out, went a simple past. So in next sentence, in a second part of the same sentence, we'll be using past perfect. I had finished, C option. Sentence number 4 and C option, had finished. Sentence number 4, C option, had finished. Sentence number 5, my parents wrapped the present, which they dash the day before, which they had bought. Had bought. A option. Option A. First option A. Had bought. B-O-U-G-H-T. Had bought. Encircle it and then write it in the blank. Had bought. Sentence number 6. After she had opened the present, my sister dashed them. Last option, thanked them. It is last option, thanked them. Okay, sentence number 7. The children crossed the road after the cars had stopped. First option, had stopped. First option, had stopped. Sentence number 7 and first option. Just encircle option and you can write it later. Right now, just encircle option and you can write later in the blanks. Because sentence number 6 में last option है दुआ. It is yes in sentence number 7 first option. In sentence number 6 this last option thanked. Thanked. T-H-A-N-K-E-D. Thanked. Yes, this one. Fine. And in sentence number 7 there is first option. Okay. Now we are going to do exercise 9. Okay, it will take time, exercise 9, because you have to write the complete sentence again. Join the sentences using the simple past and the past perfect tense. Okay, so which tenses are being used in this exercise? Simple past tense and past perfect tense. You have to keep it in mind. Okay, look at the sentence number 1 that is already done. I finished the story. I closed the book. ठीक है? Which action happened first? That he or she finished the story first and then closed the book. After I had finished the story, I closed the book. ठीक है? पहले story finish की और फिर ही book बंद की ना. Now look at the second sentence. I packed my bag. I went to school. So first of all, you have to pack your bag and then you went to school. After I had packed my bag, after I had packed my bag, I went to school. Fine. This is right. Number 3, sentence number 3. I put sugar in my tea. After I had put sugar in my tea, I stirred it. Good. This is also right. Sentence number 4. He put his umbrella up. It started to rain. Okay. What happened first? First of all, did he put his umbrella up or did it rain first? What happened first? It after it had started to rain. ठीक है? पहले बारिश हुई और फिर उसने umbrella लिया. ठीक है? After it had started to rain. Beta change it. Dua, change it. Erase it and then write it again. After it had started to rain, comma, he put his umbrella up.
Please sentence number 5.
Sentence number 4. It's sentence number 4. He put his umbrella up. It started to rain. Now you have to write it again. After it had started to rain. After it had started to rain, he put his umbrella up. After it had started to rain, he put his umbrella up. Okay, sentence number 5. Listen it again, beta. Sarah passed me the ball. I threw it to Samin. After Sarah had passed me the ball, I threw it to Samin. Sentence number 6. Jalal put the book away. He went to sleep. After Jalal had put the book away, comma, he went to sleep. Okay, sentence number 4 and sentence number 7 are bit changed. जो sentence number 4 है और sentence number 7 जो है उनमें थोड़ी सी changing है, ठीक है? I'm going to repeat sentence 4. After it had started to rain, comma, he put his umbrella up. Right? I hope that you have written. Okay, sentence number 7. After I had washed my clothes, after I had washed my clothes, I hung them out to dry. Better change last sentence. Change last sentence. First of all, show me the sentence. Last sentence, show me. Okay, you have to change it. Washed वाला जो है वो start में आएगा. After I had washed my clothes, I hung them out to dry. Okay, I'm waiting for you to write the sentence. After I had washed my clothes, comma, I hung them out to dry. Marish, turn on your camera and let me check if you have done your work or not. Marish, turn on camera.
Just 7th sentence repeat करना.
Okay. After I had washed after I had washed my clothes, comma, after I had washed my clothes, comma, I hung them out to dry. Marish, turn on camera and let me see if you have done your work or not. These 2 pages, I want to see these 2 pages, page 32 and 33. Okay, I'm going to repeat sentence 7. After I had washed my clothes, comma, I hung them out to dry. Okay, so these were the exercises, page 32 and page 33. Exercise 6 and 7, exercise 8 and 9. on Wednesday, we also talked about perfect tenses and we did exercises from book. And these were the exercises on page 57 and page 58. Marriage, if you have not done it, then you can do it. Or if you have already done it, then that's good. Okay, today we also repeated present perfect tense and past perfect tense. And we did exercises from workbook, page 32 and 33. These exercises were related to perfect tenses, simple present tense and simple past tense, and also both tenses, present perfect and past perfect, simple past and simple present. ठीक है? It was amalgamation of all these sentences. These exercises were